Hey guys, big welcome everybody to another call. This one's going to be exciting. This one is all about the performance pool. So this week we're covering a lot of these things that are just about to be released, that are just about to launch. So during this session, we are going to mostly focus on this, on how we can activate, how we can qualify, and how we can start making money from the performance pool. This is literally just about to launch. We are probably less than a week away from this being fully developed, and hopefully just about a week before we see that in the back office, subject to approvals from all the app stores that we can download our applications from. Guys, the performance pool is a big one. I know that John absolutely loves it. Ingo has also helped to make it better, to improve it. We at the moment, just like with everything, and I actually quite enjoy it, we get mixed feedback from the community, from those of you who understand how it works. Some people ask, why not like this, why not like that? We get these comments. Comments are always good. Feedback is always good, because at least we've got some information that we could use to potentially make adjustments, improvements in the future. Yeah, sometimes it is quite funny, because you kind of introduce something and then everybody's happy, and then all of a sudden you get a little thing, little messages here and there. Guys, I'm going to sit down. I am going to be using my whiteboard for these sessions. Creating slides takes too much time, just to be completely frank with you. I want to be going live every single day. I want to be doing these community sessions every single day, explaining the compensation plan. I don't want to be doing slides right now, because I will have to spend 2 hours of my time creating presentation instead of just drawing it on a whiteboard without needing to do the slides. It's just, there's too much going on in the background. I simply cannot do this just yet. We will have videos. We will have animated videos where you will just watch like a 2-minute, 3-minute video explaining a particular concept. But these sessions just have to be a little bit longer. I need to be using this. Good. Okay. This is just like the one before, just like the one with the mini wallets. This is very much going to be an interactive session. So I'm going to be explaining this. Do pay attention. And then I'm going to be picking questions from the Q&A section. So I will be directly addressing all the questions that you guys may have. I have almost all the answers to do with the performance pool, but anyway, this is going to be in our back office very, very soon. Now, okay, I'm going to mention the super founder towards the end, because this is the last day, so we need to talk about this as well. Okay, so the performance pool, in order to first of all activate it, okay, so let's just do it like this. In order to activate the performance pool, you need to have at least a 500 package. So the requirement is that you have 500 package or more, and that's you enroll 3 people on a public lake. Actually, let's do it correctly from the very beginning. Let me be accurate with this. So there are kind of 3 different ways, 3 different paths to activate it. So if you have the 500 package, you need to place 3 people on your, let's say that this is your public leg. Again, public leg could be your left leg. You need to check in a system. Whatever leg is your public leg, that's what matters for the activation. So this is going to be activation. So if the highest package that you have in your portfolio is the 500, then you need to place 3 people. You need to physically sign up with your link, not downline, your direct. You need 3 on a public leg in order to activate the performance pool. Now, if your highest package in the portfolio is 1,000, then you need 2. So there's 3, 2. So PEMs, we call these PEMs, personally enrolled members. You will see that quite a lot in the back office, because it's just shorter. That's why we use this acronym. That's from Eric, by the way. But yes, so now if your highest package in your portfolio section is 2,500, then you need just 1 on a public leg. 1 PEM. spam. That's the activation. They have to be on a public leg. So yeah, in your back office, when you go to your My Business and then team, and you go to the binary team section, you will see in the brackets which leg is your public leg and which leg is your private. So it's about the public. That's to do with the activation. Once you've done that, you will have lifetime access to it. It's almost like with the star and superstar ranks. Once you've done the activation, you have it. You always have it. So it's the same, and also like with the super founder, it's the same. Once you've activated, you have access to it for life. I'll see what we. Yes. So a question from Fred: if somebody buys a bigger package themselves, yeah, it's the same thing. It could be if you have 100 and you purchase 500, then you've done this part. And then you need to find 3 people. You need to place 3 people on a public leg in order to activate. It's the same thing. Yes. So okay, I'm going to show you a little bit how the back office is going to look like. Actually, who wants to see a design? I'm happy to show you a design of how this feature will actually look like in the back office. You'll have to give me a second. I don't believe that there will be any more changes to it, so I'm happy to actually show you. Because it's being developed already. We do have, of course, several versions. Every single feature that we produce, every single bit comes with several different versions, because we want these things to be released to you quite fast. I'm actually going to show you. 1 second. I'm just actually going through the designs right now. Oh, perfect. I can do it directly from here. Good. Okay. Yes. Okay. Costu says yes. Okay, good. Let's go. Let me show you the designs. So, oh, by the way, I did tell you, a bit of a spoiler alert. You can see the menu on the left-hand side. All of that is coming. November, December, they are going to be insanely busy in terms of the development. So, again, if your highest package, so my biggest super wallet package, if yours is 500, then you will see that you need 3 people. You see progress to date. That's how many people you need in order to activate it. It says your status not qualified. So that's what you're going to see. That's a mock-up, but it's going to be exactly the same in a back office. Now, if your highest is 1,000, you see, just pay attention to the progress to date. You see that 1 is grayed out. Is that because your requirement to activate it has been reduced from 3 to 2? So now we just need 2. And then the last one is, if your biggest is 2,500, you just need 1 on a public in order to activate, in order for your status to change to this. Now, this is how the back office will look like. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you are going to see your qualification. It's a similar. The super founder will have a similar structure, just fewer things. We don't need this many, but a performance pool will be pretty extensive right from the beginning. There's going to be a lot, basically, right from the beginning. You're going to see how many points we have in total in the pool. So how many points from everybody are inside of this pool and are earning members money. Then you're going to see how many points you have specifically in a pool, how many points you've got in total, those that are active and those that have already expired. You're going to see your history, and you're going to see how close you are to releasing new points that will go into the pool. So it says new points in. That means like you've got a public leg and you've got a private leg. It means that you just need 1 more person on a 500 or more on a public leg for the system to release 3 points that will go into the pool and will start earning money. And then you also see that you need 2 people on a private leg on a 500 or more for 1 point to be released into the pool, and that point will start earning your money. Super cool. Honestly, that's when that comes out is going to be pretty comprehensive. I don't believe that we'll have to add any additional features and functionalities to this page. It's going to have pretty much, that's what we think right now. Of course, this is likely to change, but yes, we're going to have pretty much everything that we need. So we try to basically fix what we didn't have with regards to the super founder. That's why we want to have this capability right from the beginning, so that you have all the information that you need to have in order to know exactly what's going on. Guys, cool? Do you like the design? Yes. Yeah, so Amanda, the 8 points that you saw there, that's all together. Your active points plus the points that used to be active but have now expired. So you're gonna see that's what this 8 figure is. So like all the points that you've generated since you've qualified, essentially. That's what you are going to see in the back office as well. So we've decided, yes, just so that you know, it's almost how good you are. Yeah, it's a little bit like, yes, good. Okay, this is, I'm hoping that this is clear now. In terms of when the systems has started counting your qualification. So as of the 1st of October, that's that point from which we've been able to start activating the pool. So from that point, if you have the 500 and you've enrolled somebody on the 1st, 3rd, and the 7th of October, then you are going to be automatically qualified. You're going to see this page automatically activated, and it will show up the moment the pool is out. The pool has been released into the back office. So you don't need to qualify. So from the 1st of October, that's when the possibility, we've gained this possibility of actually activating access to the performance super pool. So, okay. Fantastic. Okay, that's all good so far. I'm gonna wipe this off. I'm gonna talk about earning points again. And then yes, that's gonna be a big one. Guys, this is gonna be a very nice income stream. It is a little bit elitist. It means that quite possibly there's not gonna be too many people who will be earning points from it. And that's absolutely fantastic for those who are. That's what we wanted to create. I'm gonna give you an example so that you fully understand it, but there's a lot of power in this pool, a lot of power. Now, we are counting your existing members. We are counting as well. This is not just about you focusing on new customers who will be joining you. We are counting your existing customers. So I don't think I will need to give you too many examples. But let's say, okay, this is your count. So public, and you've got these 3 empty dots, and you've got private. So that's 3 points. And that's going to be private. And that's again 3. And once you have all 3, then you're going to have 1 point. And that's going to be the pool. Now, we are counting your new and also your existing members. So just making sure that you all see everything correctly. So let's say you already have, there is Sam here, there is Fred here, Amanda is here, Costu is here. Let's say these members have, this is existing. They already have 500s. They bought them before. That's just an example. Now, Costu buys 1,000 package. If this is you, and this is your public leg, then because Costu added 1,000, that will count as 1 dot. That's going to help you towards the release of a free. Now, who was this? Sam? Sam added 2,000? No, she needs to add 1,000. Again, it goes staircase. That's private, so that's going to be 1 here. Amanda added 1,000. That's another private. And then Fred added 1,000. That's on a public leg. So existing, you maybe then added a new member. Let's say this is Steve. Steve bought 500 package. Now we got 1, 2, 3. That's 3, and then 3 points go into the pool. and 3 points will start earning your money. The clock starts because they will be earning your money for 30 days. 30 days exactly. The clock starts the moment Steve buys a package. So Steve bought a package on the 1st of December at 15:23 and 41 seconds. It's going to be 30 days from this date, from when you received your last point, your last qualifying point in order for the system to release points. That's when the clock starts. And from then on, these points will be earning your money for 30 days. And then you're going to know, okay, you just need one more on a private WEG. This can be an existing member who will purchase additional package. This could be a new member who will purchase. Again, it needs to be 500 plus. I think it's pretty simple, right? We didn't want this to be too confusing. Just keep on, guys. Just keep on giving me the feedback. I'm reading the comments right now. What about the people who qualified before? So you could only qualify from the 1st of October. Whatever you have done before the 1st of October, basically, this doesn't count for the performance pool. It's a good thing. Okay, I won't say anything, but we want everybody to go out there. We don't want anybody to be in a management mode, because, like, yes, it's good to be just managing and then overseeing what your team is doing, but then if your team is seeing that you are just managing your team, they're going to be managing their team, and they're going to be managing their team. Like, we want everybody to be leading by example. Like myself, everybody on this call, if we want to have access to the pool, we need to go out there. Either we need to speak with our reconnect with our existing members, or we need to reach out to new members, to prospects, to prospective customers, and then onboard them. So 1st of October is that first moment from which we've been able to start qualifying. That's already a bonus, because Andreas could have said that we will start only qualifying from the moment the pool launches. So it's already something extra that he's given. In terms of earning points, that will start only from when the pool is active in a back office. So everybody's on 3 empty dots for the public and private right now. That's what we're going to start from. And then it's a matter of going out there. Now, all of that is a good thing, because you don't want too many people to be in a pool. Because if that was the case, that would have defeated completely the purpose of the pool. We don't want our members, like $20, our members to be earning $20 a month from the pool. Because it's a little bit like, how encouraging is that going to be for anybody to be going out there just making that extra effort just to earn that $20? We want these pools to genuinely be very powerful in terms of how much money they actually generate for everybody. That's why we've created this criteria that, again, pays the people that do the work, essentially. This, like, in the future, we may introduce leadership pools. We don't know. With how our current plan actually works, I'm not sure whether we would have the room to actually do it. But this is the best thing that could have happened to SuperOne, because we've completely leveled the playing field, completely. We don't care about anybody's background. Yes, for the big leaders, maybe a little bit upset, but it's all about the people that are on the ground and doing the work. Always has to be that way. And the big leaders, by the way, are making money from, as I call people that do the work, soldiers, right? Essentially, that's what it is. Everybody needs to be there, speaking, reaching out, in order to tap into this performance pool and earn money from it. So it's not going to be about your rank, about your title. It's not going to be about how big of a team you've built in a previous company, but what you are doing currently right now. That's all that counts. That's why this is completely leveled, no matter what you've done before, how much business you've done or you haven't. If this is your first or 20th opportunity, everybody has got an equal chance. That's what I like. That's the first company of this sort that I'm actually part of that is just not discriminating anybody in any way. It's the most beautiful thing about the pool. I kind of wanted to talk about something else. Okay. Yeah, so 1st of October to qualify. We have not started collecting points just yet. We will start from when the pool comes out. We're 20 minutes in, we're nearly there. Now, why not the 100s packages? Why don't we count 100 packages in terms of collecting points? Again, the same reason. We don't want too many people to be in a pool, because let's say the company generates $100,000 revenue in November. 3% of that goes into the pool. So 3% of that is going to be $30,000. So that's how much money is going to be in a pool that members of the pool will be able to earn. And now it's just a simple calculation. Like, if we have 100 points in a pool altogether, then 1 point equals $300. If we have 1,000 points, then 1 point equals $30. That's the reason. We want people to see that the pool generates a lot of money, for them to be wanting to make these additional reach outs to prospective customers, to connect with their existing teams. We want this to be motivating. We don't want people to think, nah, not that exciting. That's the last thing that you want in terms of feedback from the community. We want people to be excited. Like, imagine, because of how we've created it, somebody's making $150 a day, $150 a day from the pool. That's over 4,000. Let's do it times 4, times 30. 150 times 30. Yeah, okay. It's kind of an easy math, but I don't want to be embarrassed on the call. So $4,500 just from the pool alone. Imagine the stories, imagine testimonies that this could create, that we could then include to our calls and presentations when somebody says, I joined last month, I've activated 7, 8, whatever, 9 customers, I've got access to the pool, I've activated Supercode, fast start bonus, binary bonus, all of these things. Like, every time when somebody joins, at the very beginning, it's all up to them. It's their own performance that will make them money, because they don't really have a downline just yet that is active, that is developed. There are no levels as such, maybe level 2, level 3, and that's about it. So it's all about your own performance. That's why we wanted people to see bigger money much faster, rather than waiting for them to activate the director 10K to then see the downline matching bonus coming in from the first generation. We wanted people to start seeing bigger money right away. And that requires certain activities. We want people to be in this mode where they go back to their existing customers and they keep on educating them on the value and benefits of potentially adding another package to their portfolio. Because every time when they will be adding 500 or more, that's going to be another point that you will be earning, or another qualifying point that you'll be collecting, essentially. So that's what we want to happen. By the way, it also, for the existing customers buying the same package again, if somebody already is on a 500 and they decide to add another 500, that will also count. That's going to be another qualifying point. So all of that is done for that reason. So it's actually, we wanted this to be a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging, but it's for the greater good. Marta is asking, can I have 2 IDs? Marta, explain it again. We do talk about this more and more. It's a good question from Amanda. There's a deadline for the performance pool? No. The performance pool is not like Super Founder. It's unlimited. It's a permanent addition to our compensation plan, to the Triple Magic. So it will always be there. Once you've qualified, you've qualified. But again, just like I explain the pool every time when I talk about this, when you qualify, what you are earning is this white seat that you see around pools in those tropical resorts, whatever, and you go on a holiday. these points. So once you secure your seat, you have it for life. So once you've got your whatever between 1 and 3 people on your public leg, and you have the 500 package yourself, at least, then you're gonna have lifetime access to the pool. You're gonna be qualified for life. Okay, guys, 4 more minutes, and then we are wrapping up. Oh, Stuart, yes, that's a good point. Yes, 3% of 100K, yes. Thank you. There you go. Let's scale it a little bit. Let's go for 1 million. Yes, thank you. It's good that we corrected it on this call rather than trying to redo the whole presentation. Yes. So 3% of whatever the company is producing goes into the pool. Now, everything is going to be settled in real time. So the moment the company generates some revenue from people purchasing gaming credits, that a percentage of that goes into the pool, and it's then being divided between all the active points in the pool. So if there is $1,000 that the company has just earned, 3% of that, $30, will go into the pool, and it will be divided by the number of active points in the pool, and then people will be earning money. So you'll be seeing micro commissions, just like from every single other element of the compensation plan. Like there's gonna be from the pool, it could be like 20 cents, 50 cents, whatever, because everything is settled in real time. But then you're gonna see how much you've earned in the last 24 hours, essentially. So the structure is exactly the same. Yeah, Lovito says, will the performance pool be calculated in every 30 days? So I think that explains it. So yeah, we are paying real time as well. Super. Yeah, so real time payments with the performance pool every single time. Guys, yeah, so that's $1 million a month. That's very much, yeah, that's not going to be a challenge for the company. So that's why, again, we don't want to have too many points. You don't want to have, like, because it would have been crazy if on top of, like, we are supposed to be onboarding customers. Like it's kind of our thing. Like if you want to be earning money from SuperOne, then you need to be speaking with prospective customers and onboarding them. So we are kind of already paying you even more for doing things that you are supposed to be doing anyway. Like we are all supposed to be enrolling. So this is extra. This is this next step. So this is like a basic enrollment. But if you are really focusing on those 500 packages, then you will be able to earn a little bit extra, a little bit more. So it's not just to onboard new customers, but again, existing customers who have 500 packages right now, you will be able to very soon, kind of a spoiler alert, you will know exactly who among your direct team, among your personal team, who has what type of a package. You will see what's the biggest package that they have. This is a feature that it's already in development, because this is one of those features that we needed to accelerate the release of it, because it's pretty urgent. It's connected to the phone and email. So quick, because it's 29 now. So when you go to My Business, and then you go to Team, and you've got your whole dashboard. So personal team is somewhere here, depending on where you access it from. So when you click on the More button, then you see a list. I'm not gonna see. I do have a design, but let's just go with that. So when you click on the More button, you typically see list of your direct team members. And then when you click on a tile, you go deeper, you go down to level 2. When you click on another one, you go down to level 3, etc. So we are redesigning it. You are going to see dots over here. And then 1 means that this is your level 1. Now, these dots will tell you what the highest package is that this member holds. So if somebody is a free member, you're going to see an empty dot. So this is immediately something they can take action on. If you see that somebody is a free member, oh, by the way, there will be 2 buttons here. One will be called View Details, and then the other one will be called View Team. When you click on this, basically you're gonna go down to level 2. So we're not sure whether this tile will be clickable or not. Like it is today, it doesn't matter. There's gonna be a button. So you'll be able to go deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, but details, when you click on details, you're gonna get phone and email of that person. So that's what we're adding now. We are really putting a lot of pressure on the development team to do it fast. So finally, you'll be able to reach out to your direct team. You're gonna get the phone and email if they have entered that information into the back office. And because of that, we are also changing the settings page. Like it's like a whole domino. I'm gonna talk about this on one of the leadership calls that we are planning as well. So you're gonna get that. So you'll be able to immediately respond. If you see that this person is a free member, you'll be able to see their phone, email, or both, reach out to them, start a dialogue conversation, see what you need to do for that purchase if that person is interested in purchasing a package. It's going to be the same. So you're going to see exactly who's got 100, who's got 500, who's got 1,000, 2,500. You're going to see that immediately. And then there will be additional things that we'll be adding to that because of these things. So guys, it's really coming together, all of it. Like so many of these things are already being developed. We're just waiting for the testing to finish. And we're going to push that out. And that's just the beginning of all these changes and improvements that we're making to the back office right now. It's going to be really, really cool. We have an exciting few weeks. Yeah, super founder status. Again, I'm checking. I'm gonna have a chat with Andreas tomorrow where we are. He needs to check with Apple. Yeah, he needs to check with Apple. It's the super founder page, brand new store page. It's all now with in the review process of Apple of the App Store of iOS. We've already done this, so it's going to be I'm expecting it at some point next week for sure. It has to happen. Good. So guys, a ton. This is going to be useful. I know that so many of you have asked. Like we've got these leads coming in, and we see signups showing up in our back offices, but we've got no way of reaching out to them. So now we will, and you're going to have a reason as to why you would want to reach out. You're going to see exactly what package they actually have. So you know exactly how to cater that discussion. Okay, this person is a free member. This person only has a $10 package. This person only has a $100 package. You're gonna see that instantly from the back office. Really, really cool stuff. Good, guys, I can see that you guys are excited. Fine, 30 minutes. We're gonna wrap up. Now, Super Founder, that finishes today. We already got another load of messages already asking for people if there are any more spaces, if we can extend it. No, we have to finish with that today. Officially, the Super Founder finishes. There will be no more. I'm not sure if we're gonna chop it early. I don't know how many spaces exactly we've got left. So whoever still wants to become a Super Founder, they need to hurry up. Seriously, this is a massive part of the element of the Triple Magic compensation plan. You want to have access to it. If you, for whatever reason, you don't. So this will end today. No more extensions for sure. Now, from tomorrow at 12 o'clock London time, so noon, 1 o'clock for Europe, we are going to be doing the compensation plan. Every single day, I'm going to be live at 12 o'clock and explaining one element of the compensation plan. Like we're going to start from the fast start bonus tomorrow, then the binary, then the match, then super codes, and probably the performance pool I won't explain again because we just covered that. But every single day, 12 o'clock. So reach out to your team members already. Let them know. I'm going to release a post tonight or tomorrow morning, but you're going to get the list of events definitely tonight. So every single day, 5 days a week. And then we are going to have our usual presentations, of course, English, in Hindi, in French, German as well. Good. Guys, so it's super exciting week ahead. We're going to have a lot of these features hopefully finally coming out, and then training sessions, workshops. The performance pool hopefully is just days away from actually kicking in for us to be able to start earning from it. There's so much happening, guys. Incredible. Good. The recording of this session will be available in the next hour, so I'm going to start uploading it the moment we finish. Guys, super. Thank you very much, everybody. We've got quite a big crowd in here. Just keep on reaching out to your team members, keep on sending these recording sessions to them, and be sure that they are there at 12 o'clock tomorrow for that first session of the compensation plan. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.